Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today I'm making a congratulations card. This is actually for my little sister who just got a job as a nurse, and we're so excited for her because it's been a long time coming. So I wanted to take this idea I'd seen on Pinterest, and it was a business card, and I thought it would make a really cool full-size card. So I'm adapting it, and I'm going to take these water bloom stamps. These are by Mama Elephant, and there's a really great image in there that has all these little tiny dots, and they're kind of clustered together, and I thought that would make perfect micro confetti for the look I was going for. So I'm going to stamp it repeatedly here with some gold ink, and this is the Delicata Golden Glitz, and then there's a single dot in that set, and it's perfect for doing these random sprinkles that are going to kind of make their way down the front of my card. And then in hindsight, I thought, I would really like to have just one more color in there, so I'm going to add some soft pool, and I should have done that part first because I did get a little bit of gold ink in my soft pool ink pad, but it'll clean up easy, I promise. I didn't get crazy, so it wasn't a big mess to clean up. So now I'm going to take the inline alphabet die, and I chose some letters that spell out congrats, and this die set is by Mama Elephant too, and it has a coordinating stamp set, but I'm just going to use the dies for right now. And I'm going to line those up along the sticky edge of a Post-it note, and the reason for that is I needed a straight edge, and I needed it to be a little bit sticky so that I wouldn't keep bumping the dies out of alignment as I was trying to line them all up. So now I can take a piece of washi tape and lay that right over the top, and they'll all be perfectly aligned and straight on the washi tape. So the reason I wanted to do this is that I'm going to take a separate buttercream panel. I'm working with the Card Shop Buttercream cardstock. I love this cardstock. It's a great weight, and I love this color. It's kind of a creamy off-white color. And I'm going to use the Post-it note that I used with the dies to kind of give me a straight edge there. And then I can take the alphabet letters I've used on the washi tape and get those aligned to that quarter sheet. And the reason for that, I could have cut the letters all out separately and not worried about it, but I thought it would be really smart if I could actually use the negative. So if I played my cards right, I'd get two cards instead of just one. So now I'm going to go ahead and put this onto that panel and send it through my Big Shot. So it'll go through. I'm going to crank that through really quick. Now we're back, and what you need to do next is very carefully remove the dies. And I realized that if I was very slow and careful, I'm a little bit methodical about these things, I could keep those letters inside the negative. They would stay in place. So if you take your time, you can probably do this. If not, I mean, you'll have to align them by hand, but it worked out. I was able to keep them in place. So now I'm going to take my washi tape, and I'm going to go right. I had to get a new piece because I was so excited that this was going to work. And I'm going to lay this down across the top there of the letters, and then when I pull the tape up, it's going to lift the letters from the negative, and they will all be perfectly aligned. And I was so happy I figured this out. This is like a second attempt, though. The first time I did it, I used a completely different method, and I knew there had to be an easier way, and I saw it the minute I started doing the editing of the original video. So this is a second attempt on this particular effect I was going for. So now I've got all those letters in place. I just need to glue. And I'm going to use Mono Multi on the back of the letters because it's a really nice glue. It's got a good tip for applying it, but it'll also have a little bit of open time. So I have room to kind of move and position those letters around a little bit if I don't get them on there perfectly the first time. So I'll get the card lined up nice and straight on my grid mat. I'm going to use that to kind of help align that washi tape. And I probably should have taken some removable tape and anchored the card down, but I was so excited that this was going to work that I just anchored it down with my pinkies, and I was like, let's go, let's do it. And it worked, yay! So now I'm just going to burnish those letters down, and then after they have dried completely, I can start to very carefully peel back the washi tape. Now you don't want to, do the Band-Aid thing where you know how sometimes you rip off the Band-Aid? Yeah, don't do that. Because sometimes you take up the top layer of your paper surface with the washi tape. So just take it a little bit nice and easy there and just carefully remove it, and you won't have any problems. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, I had to come back and go, oh, let's add just a few more little random sprinkles there on the letter. So I added a little bit more with that little single dot with the gold and the soft pool inks, and then it was finished. And I think this card turned out so awesome, perfect for any occasion. I can't wait to send it to my sister. I'm so glad she got that job. Awesome. Thanks for watching.